friends! Since I finished my Volvo 340 project last week, it's now time to start on a new project. But this time I'm not going to work on one of my own cars and I'm going to fix my boyfriend's car. This is his 1972 DAF 55. He swapped the original 1.1 liter for a 1.4 liter Renault 5 GT turbo engine with an upgraded turbo. This car has the rear suspension from a DAF 66 and the variomatic from a Volvo 340. It produces around 165 horsepower now and he mainly uses it for drifting. After driving it for a while, it started to burn oil really badly and the variomatic system needs to be rebuilt as well. Since he's really busy with his other projects, and since you guys really seem to like this car when I showed it in one of my previous videos, I decided to do this project for him and make a new video series about it. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to start today by pulling this engine. I'm going to start by removing the front, so I have a little more room to work. Now let's drain the coolant so we can remove the radiator. Okay, so I don't have a wrench this big, so I'm going to try and loosen this with this tool, whatever you call it. Now that the radiator is gone, we can see the front of the engine, and you can see that it's pretty similar to my 340 engine, but this one has a turbo, of course. But I think this is pretty cool. Now let's go and remove some of the vacuum hoses. I'm also going to remove the brake booster because I think it will be a whole lot easier to remove the engine without the brake booster here. And I'm going to disconnect it inside the car first. I'm using this lashing strap to keep the master brake cylinder to the side a bit, and now we can disconnect the wires from the alternator. Almost there. All we have left to do is disconnect the starter motor, exhaust and engine mounts, and then we can pull this engine. I'm going to remove the air filter as well, just so I don't damage it when pulling out the engine. And then I'm going to disconnect the engine mount and take the engine out. That's it for the engine mounts. Luckily I don't have to disconnect anything from the underside of the car because it's a variomatic. So now I'm going to try and pull the engine out. Now let's try to pull this engine out. Well, the engine's out. Now my boyfriend's coming over to pick me up so we can take this engine to my own garage, which is where I'm going to rebuild it. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Alright, that's it. I'm now in my own garage with the engine. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!